As soon as there is a sense of stress, the invitation is, do you indulge the stress and the story? Do you indulge and feed the pain body by cycling in the mind with all of the possibilities that the mind is so afraid of? And do you cycle and create fear and tension and stress? Or do you just drop into the sanctuary and be aware? It takes a resilience, a courage, and a deep humility to stop cycling in the mind. And this is the burning. It takes this humble burning to see that cycling in the mind and the stress is only creating more stress. It's only making you miserable. And there's a part of each being, this pain body, that loves to feel miserable. And it loves to pretend that it doesn't. But it does. It loves to feel miserable. So we have to recognize this so that we can shine the light upon that habit, that addictive habit to feed the misery, feed the drama, feed the story. Recognize that the world, the play of the world, is conspiring to help us feed that. When we're sucked into the news and all of these drama stories, when we're sucked into it, we're just buying separation. We're just buying absolute delusion. What are we buying into? What are we collaborating with? Every moment we have the possibility to not collaborate with delusion, to free yourself from misery, free yourself from fear, and to come to the sanctuary of being. The humility to say no to the addiction. The humility to say no to perpetuating suffering. To recognize that it is the most extraordinary grace in the life that we even have awareness of this sanctuary. There are many beings that do not even have this possibility. Are we able to receive the grace of the sanctuary of being and say yes to freedom, no to suffering? The mind is always looking for ways to collaborate. It will find someone to commiserate with the story. It will find a way to make itself right. Phone a friend that will affirm the story of poor you, the victim, right? But love will not do that. Love will not collaborate with the story of separation. Love will just keep inviting the possibility to come to the sanctuary, to come to the sanctuary. Love will keep inviting the possibility to receive the grace. And whether the mind likes it or not, at some point there will be a humbling. And let's say the love of God will outweigh the desire to suffer. The love of God, the longing for God, the longing for freedom will outweigh the longing to perpetuate and collaborate with the misery.